So welcome to everyone. We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe, you are allowed to believe. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So, are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
And we're underway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Campbell. Back into the middle. Pushes it out wide. Towering header! Decent enough try.
Poulsen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets it upfield. Stocker. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. Ball's gone out of play. In comes the corner. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kuzmanovic. Leipzig desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Receives it from behind. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aimed long and direct. Going through. That's sprayed out wide. Forsberg. No foul, says the referee. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Campbell. Crosses it in low. And he heaves it forward. Ball's out on the left now. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Plays it out to the wing. And he's going long. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. He's got away. Nissan shoots! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Leipzig get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Kuzmanovic spreads it towards the left. Has a look and plays it in. And it's Campbell. Campbell plays it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he deliver? Kuzmanovic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Stocker threads one through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Knocks it away. Campbell tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. Stocker. He's looked long this time. Could be thinking about a... He's gone for it! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Over to the left. Hoists it high. Now it's Kuzmanovic. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kuzmanovic. Played towards the front men. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Chance. The shot's on. It's anyone's ball. Gets good distance on it.
Forsberg.
Tries lifting it up, and the finish! There it is! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
The whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Leipzig leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and can easily go either way. The action has already resumed here. And it's Campbell looking to get within range. And that has been clubbed away. Suchi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Suchi. Tries to stroke it through. He's got options out wide. Xhaka. Poulsen. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Decent looking ball. Ball forward. What does he try from here? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to thread it through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forsberg.
Aimed low and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Here's the delivery. And he just whacks it away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, that's where he wants it. Gorgeous control there. Turns and goes back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll go for goal! Forsberg. Suchi boots it to safety.
Forsberg.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
FC Basel are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And the weighted pass. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
FC Basel are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's through, now is he in? He's had a shot! Managed to get it away. And it's Campbell. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Leipzig certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Xhaka goes long. Leipzig need to hold on for a few more moments. And he's on his way. Can he finish? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but he showed off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Looking for space out wide. A real chance to break. A chance! He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition...
And there goes the final whistle. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dusseldorf are still winless after the first two games and seeking a change in fortune. Pinged forward, and now the breakaway. Going through, can he finish? And he heaves it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Dusseldorf have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Aimed long and direct. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Gets him back. And that has been clubbed away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net. He's found his man. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the ball's come loose! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward quickly, now a chance to break. Played out to the right. He's got through. And he's cut it out. That's not going to make it. Must score! Looking to shoot! Forward, what does he try from here? That's a real stopper. He's put an end to the threat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, really good feet from him. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Beautifully done. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Perhaps the final meaning... Forsberg!
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
We've reached half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Breaks on here. He's got big chance! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And he just whacks it away. Get that clear. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Looking to break out here. Lovely feet. And it's got through. It's a goal kick. Goes long. Thrushes it in low. Is it in? In it goes! They have come roaring back! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
A real chance to break. Pushes it out wide. That'll be a throw. Forsberg. It's a loose ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Leipzig showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now surely!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Surely he'll have a dip! Goal!
Well, look, we see all sorts of goals appreciated in all sorts of different ways, but this is an obvious extra in that it's the captain. It's very late, and it should get the job done. Thanks very much. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Leipzig take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Forward it goes. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leipzig come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered.